Bună tuturor, sunt Ciprian și în videoclipul ăsta o să întreb 1000 de americani ce știu despre România. Do you know anything at all about Romania?
No.
Și după cum probabil deja intuiți, 697 de americani dintr-o 1000 n-au știut absolut nimic despre România.
I don't know anything about Romania.
Nothing.
Dar cum videoclipul ăsta nu se numește Ce nu știu americani despre România, o să vă arăt în continuare cele mai interesante răspunsuri dintre americanii pe care i-am intervievat.
I know the soccer player Haji, and I have this money in my wallet.
Well, I know there's the region of Transylvania, and there's of course like Dracula's castle, and you know, some legends around that.
Okay, so what do you know about Romania?
Ce faci?
So how do you know that?
I actually lived in Italy for a couple of years, and I met a lot of Romanians, and they taught me. So,
What's the first thing that comes to your mind when I say Romania?
I mean, just the people I knew out there. I'm Ce faci? That's about it.
Okay.
Yeah, good people though, really great people.
I know about Vlad the Impaler.
The earliest written records we have detailing people in Romania, off the top of my head, deal with the people that would eventually become the Dacians. They were conquered by the Romans, I believe under Trajan, since they just kept causing problems and not a lot of gold mines, so two things the Romans like. The Romans held it up until, I believe it was the 3rd century under, was it Aurelian?
Yeah.
But they held it for a long time, and then being on the wrong side of the Danube, it was hard to hang on to, so they pulled back.
Acest domn a vorbit 9 minute despre România, dar ca să nu vă plictisesc, voi pune videoclipul pe privat în descrierea acestui videoclip.
There was a problem, political conflict. Was there a dictatorship or some kind of issue? Then I know about the orphanage stuff in the 80s.
Și dacă vă întrebați dacă chiar am întrebat 1000 de americani, vă spun că de fapt am întrebat 1133 de americani, pentru că am fost refuzat de 133 dintre ei. Deci a fost un efort imens, am filmat ziua și noaptea, cred că timp de 3 săptămâni și timp de 21 de ore și 37 de minute, dacă nu mă înșel.
I read that it has the largest population of brown bears in sorry. In the EU, right? Yeah. Or in Europe.
In Europe in general, if you don't count Russia.
Yeah,
because
yeah.
it has Siberia in Asia.
Yeah.
But yeah, you are right.
Yeah.
Maybe your dog knows more about Romania.
I don't know.
What do you know about Romania?
He doesn't like bears.
Bucharest is your capital. It's a lovely city. I would say, so I believe Simona Halep is from there, two-time Grand Slam champion. Romance language is Romanian is one of the 5 Romance languages. And I want to say, was the Volga? No. Where's the Danube that goes to the Danube goes through your country?
I would guess that it's not very far from Turkey.
The capital is Bucharest.
Al doilea cel mai popular răspuns dintre americani, 6,8% dintre ei, adică 68 dintr-o 1000, au spus că știu că este în estul Europei, că știu unde este pe hartă sau că știu ce culori are steagul României.
I know where Romania is on the map.
Where?
Eastern Europe.
I know that it's in Eastern Europe. There are mountains and forests and venomous snakes.
And also brown bears.
Și acum vă dau vouă 5 secunde să vă gândiți care este al treilea cel mai popular răspuns printre americani. Poate pare surprinzător, dar pe locul 3 se află sportivii din România. Dominând gimnastica cu Nadia Comăneci, Gheorghe Hagi cu fotbalul, am fost surprins de treaba asta.
I remember Hagi, amazing player. Love to watch him.
Yeah, Romania actually beat Argentina in the 90s. Somewhere in the 90s.
So he played against, I'm from Colombia, he played against Colombia. He scored an amazing goal from like the side of the field all the way in. Amazing.
I know who Nadia Comaneci is.
Halep, yes.
Yeah, Halep, yeah.
We actually got to see her at this tennis tournament that's on my hat.
I know that there a lot of gymnastics comes out of Romania.
Și acum al patrulea cel mai popular răspuns, probabil vă dați seama că toți americanii au auzit de Transilvania. 38 de americani dintr-o 1000 mi-au spus de Dracula, de Transilvania, de vampir.
I know that's where the story of Dracula comes from.
I think the only thing I know is that Romania has Transylvania.
The vampire guy.
Yeah.
Dracula. in the southern part, I think it's called like, what is that? Well, it starts with the W.
What, like the southern?
Yeah, the southern part.
It's called Wallachia.
Wallachia, yeah. And it's spelled with a W, and that's where Count Dracula came from.
Nouă americani au auzit de mâncarea noastră, mi s-a spus de sarmale, de plăcinte și de borș.
I know that sarma is delicious, and I've eaten it before. It's one of the most delicious dishes I've ever had, honestly.
Cabbage rolls.
And how is it called?
Cabbage rolls, shawarma.
They have borscht, which is delicious. I love it.
Hi.
Okay, so what do you know about Romania?
I think of like castles when I think about it, but I really don't know much about Romania.
Okay, and is it true that you're like editor for like Mr. Beast? Like
Yeah, we work for them and do their dubbing, like Mr. Beast, MKBHD, Topper Guild, and just a lot of YouTubers.
It's a random,
That's pretty random.
Just amazing.
Okay, I was born in Romania, but I am a U.S. citizen. I've lived here my whole life. I know about Eminescu and I know about Emil Chiron.
Don't know much about Romania, but I've heard about it, of course, from Andrew Tate. He's talked about him moving there and loving it there, so that's all I really know, though.
The capital is Bucharest.
I'm gonna try to guess the flag. Is it red, white, and blue with a crest on it? Am I thinking of the right flag? No?
Good morning, excuse me. Can I please ask you a question for my research?
Sure.
I'm doing a research for my YouTube channel, so can I record your answer?
Yes.
Okay, so if I can record it, that's good. Okay, so what do you guys know about Romania?
It's a beautiful country, and it's under a dictatorship.
We were under a dictatorship until 1989.
Yes, and there's a lot of strife in terms of conflict in the country, and it's sad because it's a beautiful country that should be.
We are a democratic republic right now. So
You are democratic right now?
yeah, since 1989, so 36 years already.
Wow.
Yeah, things change.
Well,
Yeah.
that's interesting. I thought it was still pretty repressive.
No, it's way better right now.
I spent 3 months there.
How was
It was beautiful. Everyone was so kind. Incredible culture.
What did you like the most, and what did you dislike like the most?
Probably just all the churches that were around and how much history there is there. It was great.
And what you didn't like about Romania?
What didn't I like?
Yeah.
I was there in the winter and it just kind of dragged on for a while.
I've been told that there are really amazing beaches, great place to vacation, and you got a lot of really good programmers coming out of Romania.
I know where to find it on a map, and I know I've seen like a few videos about it. It seems like a beautiful place.
I hear it has a lot of culture, very like old history. Isn't it like a UNESCO World Heritage Site or something? I do want to visit someday.
Not much. I'm sorry. I wish I knew more.
It's alright. It's a beautiful country. This is what you should know. And yeah, I don't know. The people there are pretty nice, and I don't know. I love it.
Yeah, I bet. You seem pretty nice, so I'm sure people there are nice.
Okay, so I was born and raised in Romania.
Okay, do you know any Romanian or do you
Sure,
remember?
yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
What can you say for my subscribers in Romanian?
What would you like me to say?
Whatever you want, whatever you feel about.
Mă cheamă Zeina și am copilărit în România.
Wow! Ce-ți place cel mai mult la România?
Natura.
Natura.
Și prietenii pe care i-am lăsat acolo.
I know that a lot of Romanians belong to the Romanian Orthodox Church.
Well, I know that it was a former communist country. There was a revolution that deposed Ceausescu. I have the impression through friends that are citizens there that it's hard to find employment sometimes. Beautiful country, the mountains. I've been in the mountains. Been to Suceava.
Oh, really? I'm actually from Suceava County.
Oh, are you really?
So what I know about Romania is from my friend in junior high, and she taught me how to say I love you, and it's te iubesc.
I know, I still believe there are a lot of orphanages, or there were a lot of orphans, and that there was a famous study done on neglect in children, on the orphans. That's all I know.
And what do you know about Romania?
I lived in the Czech Republic, and there were a lot of gypsies that came from Romania to there, and so I think there's a lot of gypsies there.
Well, I know it's history, and it was in the Soviet bloc. It was taken over when Stalin went crazy, and Ceausescu ran the place, and a girl got killed, and everybody got pretty angry, and they tore him down, and they executed him. And then today, what I know about Romania, the place has gotten a lot better, and you know, the people are doing quite well there.
Well, it's a Romance language from the Indo-European family, just like most of Europe.
They have the second heaviest building in the world, second to the Pentagon.
Okay, I was there in 2017. Bucharest is the capital. They have Cluj-Napoca is it is a university city. The building that was like the castle or whatever, Ceausescu, is like the second biggest building in the world after the Pentagon. My cousins adopted from Romania because I had a lot of babies that didn't have parents. I think it was the only violent revolution after the fall of the Soviet Union. Ceausescu tore down a bunch of the pretty buildings in Bucharest.
Yeah, I know it's like a country in Europe, maybe. It's kind of like the right down corner somewhere by the ocean. That's Bulgaria. Romania is by the ocean too, no?
No, Black Sea.
Anyway, all I know is what I know from the Tate brothers on YouTube, and what I'm hearing is like you get like a really healthy balance between like there's a lot less like people with illnesses or like some sort of like, let's say like the elderly kind of like grow a little bit older because they're taken care of by the family and not only the government. I think those show some like really healthy values that are going. So I appreciate what I hear, but I've never been and I want to visit.
Maybe I'll go there one day. It's a beautiful country.
Thanks, man.
I recently learned that Romanian is a Latin language, which I had no idea, which is pretty cool.
Am primit niște vești importante, dar o să vă spun mai multe într-un videoclip viitor. Chestia e că atunci când o să vedeți voi videoclipul ăsta, probabil o să fiu deja în România și ăsta s-ar putea să fie ultimul meu mare proiect de videoclip pe care îl fac în America. Deci sunt deja un pic nostalgic, dar după cum mai o să vă dau mai multe detalii și o să anunț oficial totul în vreo 2 săptămâni de când o să apară videoclipul ăsta, cred.
Old medieval castles is what comes to mind, and that's about it.
I attended one traditional Romanian marriage, and it was mostly just I was just invited, but I remember it being very elegant and very respectful in all aspects.
You got to tell us some fun facts about Romania. We're interested.
Okay, so Romania is the only country in Eastern Europe that still speaks a Latin language because we are a province of the Roman Empire. Am făcut 44.306 pași, deci a fost o zi foarte lungă de filmări. Aproape am ajuns de la 20 de ore de filmat în total. E extenuant, dar e frumos să întâlnesc oameni care știu chestii despre România. Nu o să mai fac niciun challenge de ăsta în viața mea, nu mai trebuie să întreb 1000 de persoane nimic, că e mult mai greu decât mă așteptam.
It's an Eastern European country, but I thought it was part of the fallout of Yugoslavia. I was apparently wrong. So I'm going to go and I'm going to learn more about Romania from my new friend here.
Okay, so I have a challenge where I ask 1,000 Americans what they know about Romania, and I want you to be the last one. So what do you know about Romania?
Gymnastics.
Gymnastics.
Yeah.
That's a very good answer. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Ăsta a fost videoclipul de azi. Sunt un pic nostalgic că s-a cam terminat seria cu America. O să apară săptămâna viitoare un videoclip cu de ce m-am întors din America în România, pentru că eu acum sunt în România. Deci vă mulțumesc că v-ați uitat până la final. Dați, vă rog frumos, un like ca să ne ajute să creștem canalul. Dacă aveți prieteni care ar fi interesați de așa ceva, distribuiți canalul nostru, pentru că o să urmeze totuși niște videoclipuri interesante din România. S-a terminat cu visul american, acum începe visul românesc.
Vă iubesc pe toți.
Exactly.
Romania on 3, 1, 2, 3, Romania!